Today we're working a lot on recalls. What is recalls? That is when I say the word here, my dog comes towards me. So we're working it throughout the entire segment, meaning we're breaking it down. The first part of training recalls is getting your dog to understand that when Shannon says here, she turns towards her. So this is a fun little recall game. You are going to throw a treat out. Either A, you can stand still, throw a treat out, call her back to you. Otherwise, go to the other side. Here means come to me. Throw the food behind you. Go to the next area. Here comes again. One more. Good. Now, after she starts doing that really well, we start adding a sit in front of us. So it's the same thing. Here, she sits in front. Good. Now, in the next one, Shanna tried to do it there, and you saw her react a little bit, meaning pull away. We always add a touch of the collar to our recalls. And she knows that. So that's what you're seeing Dolly do when Shannon goes to touch her collar. That's what most dogs will do, because they know when you grab their collar, either A, you're going to bring them in from outside, you're going to make them get up on a table at the vet. Generally speaking, touching a dog's collar does not bring with it a positive consequence. So we add it to our recalls. So we're making it fun. We call her to us, and as you're touching the collar, you're giving her a treat. Good. So if you notice on that one, Shannon gave a treat, then touched the collar. That is totally fine. We're using a distraction of a treat for her to allow us to touch the collar until she doesn't care anymore. Then we'll wait. So she's gonna see what's gonna happen. Collar, then treat. But please feel free to do treat, then collar, because if she already has an association with it, you want to just get the behavior, however that's going to happen. Beautiful. That's what you're looking for. All right, so next step, our next session is going to be adding a leash to this. So the next session is going to be with a leash on. It's the same concept, same command, same marker word, same release word. But we are putting a leash on because when we start to practice these outside, we want her to understand she can do recalls even with a leash on. So all you're gonna do is, and if she doesn't walk away from you, throw a treat out, say the word here, have her sit, touch her collar, give her a treat. And remember that middle part right there is gonna be fluid. It's not always touch her collar then a treat. It might be, hey, I gotta give her a treat at the same time for a while. So here, and also look at Shannon's body language. She is backing up and enticing Dolly to come to her. You standing there like a big stiff robot going here, here, is not gonna entice your dog to come see you. So really entice her. Back up, get excited, sit, touch the collar and treat, or there you go. And then release. And then after that, we just work the same thing outside. One more. Good. Sit. Touch the collar. That's what we want to see. That little change in behavior right there.